Henry.
Wouldn't you like to take...
In this way?
What actually happened to you in Skalitz? I mean, during the attack and... Well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very...
I do.
All right, then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Claire. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up. I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat. He'll be grumpy if I wake him. I'd better let him sleep. Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here. He'll be grumpy if I wake him. I'd better let him sleep.
Yeah. Ah. 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 Eh. Ah. 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 Ooh. Ah. Ah. Ah.
What's the matter with you today, girl? You're like a lost soul.
Teresa,
What do you need, Papa?
where have you been slacking off? The hens haven't been fed. Now, the garden's not weeded. You could at least take care of that poor... Do I have to do everything?
Sorry. I was outside and I forgot myself somehow.
And what were you doing outside? Now, don't tell me. Enough of your nonsense. They ought to be ready by now.
All right, Papa.
And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and he should be at the mine. You ought to follow Stibor. Well, at least you're not as bad as that good-for-nothing's Bishek, the lazy wretch. If it weren't for his father, God rest him.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give you the time of day.
God will reward him, and you could tell him to...
Right, go for nails, send Samuel.
I just... Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day,
A surprise, Pa?
You were always as cheeky as you are inquisitive, just like your ma. I'll give you just a hint for now.
Oh.
Oh, you'll just have...
Pa says you're idle, and
Ah! Why would he do that?
don't you talk about my brother that way. Do you think
Huh. Well,
I know a lot more about it than you? Father...
seems to me like dear Papa lost it. Now leave me be.
Look what you'll love. That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again. Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
You're the last one at the mine again. Teresa! Teresa?
Teresa, come here.
God be with.
How's it going, Steebore?
No. I'll carrying sacks of flour and that, and me and Pa.
What matters?
It's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's. Hey.
What do you need?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else?
No, unless you want to stop off at the mart. And before you go, wake Samuel. He ought to follow your example and Steebor's. Well, at least he's still the lazy wretch. If it weren't for his father, God rest.
Now, Father, you shouldn't be so hard on Zabishek.
And who has girl? You could tell him to...
Right. Go for next.
Oh, and Teresa, once you...
A surprise.
Curiosity killed the cat. What?
Oh. Sammy, get up. It's
Yeah.
Have a bite to eat before going.
All right, Ma. Looks like it'll be nice today.
But you have to go.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Namoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head?
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out.
Don't I always?
Pa says you're idle. Listen, Zabishek. Pa's not happy with you. I'm only telling you for...
You lot are always... All right.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
God be with you,
I'm glad
Teresa.
to see you.
Greeting.
What news, neighbour?
I live at a farm beyond the village. Vincent's my name. Your brother helped us with the harvest one.
Right, I remember.
He's in the mines. I thought he'd be working.
My older brother Stebor does that. Papa doesn't think the mill pays enough to feed us all. He said it's as good a job as any. The mill will go to Stebor one day.
And what will happen with you?
I'd like to stay here in Scarlet. Maybe Stebor will let me live on at the mill, even after he gets... After all, I do quite a lot of work around the mill.
No doubt Stebor will keep you on.
This time I'm looking for something else. Aye, this'll do me.
Thank you kindly. How are you?
Good day.
Told me to cut them down and
Bianca, Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. But first, can you go and... He's at the sheepfold by the stockade.
Oh? Playing around with wooden swords?
Aye.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from...
Oh well.
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But...
Alright.
Thanks.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And meanwhile, I'll make an excuse, but I'll tell you all about it.
Greeting.
What news?
Have you heard that King Wenceslas is half... I expect he wanted to loot his brother's silver to...
I heard
No. Those cowardly...
Why would...
He wants to depose him, that's what... Well, that's easy to say, but if you are...
What do you...
It's starting to stink like a few years ago.
Right here.
You were still a little girl. Jobst of Moravia, Wenceslas's younger...
Well, at least some...
Well, yes. Only I don't
The more I hear...
How are you?
What news?
News? Have you not heard?
How do you mean?
King Sigismund of Hungary besieged. I am not the only one.
Such affairs have nothing to do with the likes of me. What I care about is...
You're quite right. A woman. You had better go back.
Here.
God be with...
How are you getting...
What is it, Teresa?
What? Father wanted you to count grosh.
Yes, not long ago.
Greetings.
What news?
I'll be off to work soon. It's a tough job there.
Why aren't you resting it?
The wife's not well.
That's very good.
Well, when I'm sick, I'll send her...
Oh. God's sake.
Can we do so?
Sure.
Satisfied.
We're getting there.
What about this?
That sounds pretty.
I'll go for that.
Good day to
Any news, Maruna?
Well, there's a peculiar fellow
Peculiar?
Well, I went to see what he was selling.
What's so strange about that?
But that's not...
So, what did he say?
He said a woman's body is the opposite, and that it's because men have more heat inside their bodies, and that pushes their... things out. Do you think it's...
It sounds like a lot of nonsense.
Oh, we've...
Well, you know what asses men can be.
Then he's an even bigger madman than I took him for.
I'd rather not say anything on the subject. Take care of yourself.
God be with
How are things with...
Pikmin.
Oh, sorry.
What's the difference? I'll never shake it.
That's awful.
Just not paying it. It went through my...
That must have hurt.
It hurt like hell.
I'd better...
Yeah.
That'll ruffle his feathers for him. God's bless.
What's new?
My husband keeps men. God...
What's...
Did you happen to me that's... He told me you've heard of...
Of course.
Aye.
And what did that...
About the maidens... Girls were different. They could live. And they even dressed like men. Can you believe it?
What happened?
He said they were so bold that...
They really...
Oh, aye. And when the men...
What? Men and women?
They did. And they waged war.
Naturally.
In the end, they agreed on a...
Oh.
I'd be happier too.
I must be going.
God.
What's new?
Oh, all sorts. There's talk enough about...
Have you heard?
I have.
Have you heard?
I'm surprised the innkeeper lets that young...
Have you heard any?
Well, it seems to me...
Oh, I...
Ah.
What have you heard of?
That pair.
Any news?
Master Tobias is a good...
I wonder what...
Well, no offence.
Ha!
I'll leave you... May the Lord watch over... God's bless...
How are you doing?
Huh.
Who do you mean?
That stinking beggar who's always... There's something not right about that fellow.
You're right. These vagabonds...
My word. That's the law. I need a few things.
sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
God's sake.
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no...
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to...
Oh, I see. And has he made...
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword.
All right.
Do that, dear.
Oh, I talked to Bianca. Was someone else looking?
Aye, your hanker too.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed to...
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and...
Oh, so I'm an...
No.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Before you know it, you're
thanks for letting me know.
Not at all. Have you seen Henry around anywhere?
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called What are you playing at? Look out!
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa. Whew. Pretty hot, eh?
I brought you a beer.
Ah, great.
Actually, Bianca sent it.
Ah, I see.
I don't want... How come you're training on your own today? What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond.
Well, it looks like he's...
Yeah. More likely sleep. Actually, since I've known... Wouldn't you like to have a bit of swordplay?
Me?
Sure.
All right, then. I accept your challenge, young sir. But I must warn you.
Yeah, I knew... Come on, then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really? Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you all right?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now. By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
May the Lord watch. God's blessings.
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He said thanks. That's about it.
Huh. That's just like him. All right. But now I can tell you what I want. Fancy a walk?
Right now?
No. I need to pick herbs for this.
Henry's favorite.
Yes.
I might have known it'd be a...
Well, you know how it is, Taz.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around.
What about...
Bishek? I'd rather settle for...
I suppose. Your pa would never... Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I had...
Oh, Pa. What herbs do you...
I've got almost everything, except...
Belladonna?
It is. If you don't know what...
Why don't you go and...
Pa won't let me go. They say...
A wolf?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam? He'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, but he could lend us his bow.
So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But
yeah,
it doesn't matter. So will you go and ask Adam?
You might be able to do that with him.
Come now. And once you've got...
All right, I'll help you.
Deal. Teresa are going to pick herbs. Adam, keep an eye on things here while I'm gone.
Yeah, sure.
Greeting.
I heard you're a
Yeah. I've got a bow.
Good heavens.
Lend my bow to a...
Supposing I buy the...
Well, all right then.
Is this enough?
Well, that's the nice... I'll throw in a few arrows.
Good health to you, Teresa.
Lord Jesus himself commanded you to do so.
Look out! Oh! Ready to go? I'd like to get it done before
I've got the bow.
Great. What are you playing at? What the... God be... Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen. Since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time. So I'm sure there's nothing to it.
I had a look in the...
Yeah?
Not a thing.
Ah, I pity. I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time. But no one reported anything in Scarlet's. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on. Teresa! Tess! We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me. Greetings, Tess. It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here, but it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna, too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, all right? We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here and then back into the woods. This is the place.
Shouldn't I help you pick?
No.
What should I...
You've got a bow, right? Besides, you've got Tinker.
How long will it...
Just a short while. Just keep...
All right.
I'm curious what Henry will say when I brew him his favorite schnapps. Mother of God! It's the wolf! Teresa! Do something! Chase that beast away!
Adam!
boat safe, Teresa.
I thought those rumors about a war.
If I'd been alone, that beast...
Did anything happen?
No.
Did you manage to pick?
Yeah, I did. I'll brew
All right. That was a fun... I reckon it was...
Wolf or dog? Henry will...
What will you do?
I'll go back to work. Thanks for coming.
All right.
God be...
Is there someone here?
Of course. First, you shoot 7. The straw surround is the round end. It's the custom.
All right.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the...
Got it.
How good are you?
Is there... I reckon...
Both the best are... Splendid! Here's some arrows for... Meanwhile... Right. Get ready. You may shoot. God save you, Tess. I said no one is allowed to leave the range. That goes for women, too. You're out.
What are you playing at? Bring it on. Take that! God in heaven, no!
How...
Is that...
The... Me... Right. Get ready. You may shoot. Last arrow shot. Good day.
Is
The me. Everyone is in place. The contest can begin. Good day, Teresa. God be with you, Teresa. Finished! And surprise, surprise, the winner is Teresa here.
God be with you, Teresa.
I've seen you in Scarlet.
No, not.
Why is that?
Why? Because
Why are you begging?
I lost everything. Then foreign soldiers came and took it all from me.
What sold?
I don't know. One soldier's the same.
I'll give you some.
A few
Here you are.
Oh, thanks 1,000.
I'll give you some.
A few.
Here.
Oh,
How are you, Teresa?
God's sake.
What's new?
There's to be a dance, Harvest Fest.
What else?
I heard they have combat tournaments in. That must be lovely.
But for a tournament, you need.
But
Oh my God! Don't say that too loud.
They wouldn't be the only one. But there's an interest. Which of our fellas do you think?
Henry would win for sure. He's always practicing with that wooden sword, like you said.
Do you think so? And he doesn't overwork himself for that.
Anyway, nothing.
Greetings.
What's new with you?
Well, I went to see Pavlena's father. He didn't offer much of a dowry.
That's great.
Whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy. How are you?
I'm wounded.
By all means. Right.
Johanka,
I was asking around for. Are you going to the dark?
I'd like to go and have. Why?
No. I've got a dress, but if you know.
You want me to
No, I've already...
let me guess. So, what's the... You've had your eye on him since the... Surely you must have...
He hasn't. I'm at a loss.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't...
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you...
Easy. You're going to steal him.
What?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be wandering around saying to him, and then, God be with you, and he'll...
you're hang...
Oh, I found it, and then he'll...
Oh,
Of course. Then he'll... Well...
You painted a... But do you think it'll... Why don't you just...
And if he caught me doing it, but you...
Right. We're all a pack. All right, then.
Thank you.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed to find...
He was saying at the tavern yesterday, go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got...
Me?
Well, then, but whatever you do, and not a word...
Come right up, good people.
What are you two quarrelling?
This pipsqueak here claims studying is as hard a job as working in the stables.
I most certainly did not, because study is of course
See?
Hang on.
That study is as hard as mucking out stables, if not harder.
A man who doesn't work with his hands is an idler, and a good for
I'd like to ask you... You're a scholar.
I'm on my way to Sasau with letters. This ingrate here is stabling my horse overnight before I continue.
What does your work in...
I'm no student, but a baccalaureus. Grammar, rhetoric, and dialectics are my work. While this yokel wouldn't be capable even of learning Latin. Father arranged that I will serve as a teacher to teach and be taught.
You serve Sir Radz...
Aye, and Sir Radzig is very pleased with my work. I can be rightly proud of what I do, and I bring... The children are fed, and the wife can buy herself a nice scarf from time.
What's so hard about your...
That's real work. Not like this parasite here does. On my feet from... I'm doing something real, see? Something that makes sense. Horses are needed for work, and someone has to care for those horses. All this...
That's all I need to know. You're both right, but not one of you has a great...
Ah, rhetoric worthy of Socrates himself. And out of them...
Are you saying this good-for-nothing here who has to beg for his beer at the...
God save you, Tess.
Greetings.
How are things?
Teresa? It's unusual to see. Fritz?
I'd say...
Why overdo it?
Matthew!
No, it's only a harmless joke.
Ugh!
Don't overdo it.
How are you?
What's new?
I don't know.
Maybe.
They say he's going to carry on tomorrow.
So I heard.
No, it wasn't his...
Master to buy?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to...
Listen, Fritz, without a kid...
Sure. All you have to do...
I don't want to break down...
Ah! You want... Shh.
No.
Well, I can give... But you know what they say.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
Hey, Fritz, after all we've...
Alright, but
Just two?
You said a couple.
Will you teach me?
Sure.
What about...
Come now. It's easy. You've got to find a spot where... Nice and light, though.
I get it. I need a...
Good day, Teresa.
Whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
How are you?
Tell me, Matthias.
Johanka? Yeah, actually. She's always been good to her. Why do you ask?
Johanka's a very nice... Haven't you noticed maybe she's...
Me?
She's shy.
You mean...
Supposing you were to...
Really? You think she'd go with me?
Don't beat around the bush.
Oh.
Mother of God!
Teresa? What are you playing at?
Whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
May the Lord watch over you. God be with...
About Matthias.
Yes?
I had a chat with...
What? You traitor!
But he said he'd...
I can't believe you'd...
I said he'd just... Like, what more do you want? He'll come to you and...
He's coming here! Thanks, Tess.
How are you, Teresa? Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You get the pyre for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mint man?
Shh. You all get what for?
Is that the best you can do?
Now. What's the
Cordova! Ow! Take that!
What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mintmaster about it?
Well, we did. He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... How to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller, I must be a crook. Is that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzig today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. Can you go and tell Stibor?
Why? What?
Look, just...
But I'm asking you, Father. Don't tell me you don't...
For heaven's sake, Teresa.
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh, shit. All right.
Not so fast.
All right.
Spit it out.
All right. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealth. So, the missing silver...
Merciful God!
I need your help to...
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but...
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a...
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No.
So why don't you just go?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it...
And how are we supposed to find it?
No, I've got an idea.
Oh no, Stibor, forget it. You're not going to drag Sam...
Christ, no. What do you take me for? And we'll do the...
Wait. How did you get Mick...
Not long ago, I saw Pa hauling...
God almighty, the king's silver?
Around here?
Why are you doing it?
Of course not.
Why are you helping...
Well...
Money won't be much use. Where do you take...
Pa takes care of that.
Who does?
Some slimy kind of fella.
That's all I want to know. Are you sure it's the same shaft?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine.
All right, Steebor. Have you got something I can...
Here, give him this. And try to get it from him without giving the game away.
I'll do what I can.
Where do you think? Also, once you have it, come and meet me at Wednesday.
Amulets and bracelets to guard you from evil spells. Today...
I don't know you.
Have you not noticed? I'm saying...
My God.
Oh, I have...
Do they really?
Have you ever...
No.
There, you see.
Maybe that...
Have you ever heard... Well...
What are these?
Things that... No, I have...
Really?
Most assured...
What is it?
A map!
Scallop?
My dear child...
Then why don't...
Me...
No thanks.
The latest magical artifacts, amulets, and bracelets to guard you from evil spells. Today, for the special price of only 10 groschen each. Ah! Oof! Ah! 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 Oh, dear God.
What's the matter? Stop!
No surrender. We finish what we started.
A pox on you! Dear God.
How are you?
About that.
Yeah.
If it. Agree?
Come. Here. Hear ye, hear ye! Relics of the rarest kind, blessed by the Pope himself. Send thee.
Kdybych já tu vodu píjal, věru bych sa dobře mýval. Nechodíval bych do šenku.
Good day.
Nechodíval bych šenkérku.
Sammy, I need some.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for...
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, it was a deep one. Master Fafar said that always... We dug a well to slow it down, but...
Do you think you could draw me a map?
Why?
Stibor dropped.
Drop something.
Never mind. You.
For Christ's sake. Oh, well.
Thanks. So,
Well, so far, no. But there's still plenty of time before...
why aren't you at work?
I was given some time.
Time.
I smashed my foot with the...
Every mother of God.
I'm fine, it was just...
Really, Sammy? And then no one will believe.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Náš tatíček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa.
I'm in no mood for talk. You're dead.
You beast!
God be with you, Teresa.
Well, have you got it?
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, that fool Nimoy is keeping watch.
I want to ask. Why do I...
Well, remember when we used to...
Yeah?
And you always found me immediately.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're right.
For sure.
Tell me again.
It's somewhere... It's a good thing I was on...
Who called?
The miners, of course. I told them...
That's all. All right.
Once I get... And take a torch with you. Good luck, Tess. Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you. Is something the matter? What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
Hey, you! Gonna do anything to help? Huh? What was that?
I'll go for the booze, but you won't catch me prancing around like a buffoon.
Oh, it's not about the prancing, it's about the girls. When you take one for
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful. Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Stebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere. It's too deep here.
Who's there?
What's the matter? Come on. Hey!
Hey! You've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry.
I've got the silver.
Thank heaven! I knew you could take it to par.
Good day, Teresa.
I found the silver.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not.
Tess, you know I only want the best.
I do, Pa. Just
Don't worry, lass.
what about that
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. I had a dress made. A very fine dress indeed.
a new dress, Pa?
Well, you know, you surely don't want to live here at the mill forever.
What is it, Pa?
Look, Teresa.
What are you saying? I don't...
Ah, my little girl.
Yes, but...
Oh, but you do.
What?
Don't worry. He's a decent... And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzi gave permission.
Who is...
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and...
Are you going to...
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafer?
Aye, that's right.
Well, Master Fafer, but he knows, to tell the truth, he'd never have crossed my mind.
Listen, we can talk. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Faith...
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You go to the tavern this evening and let Master... It's in the trunk here under the window.
All right, Teresa. Well... Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music. Look what you'll love.
We had some trouble with the guards.
What? Are they on to us?
No, we managed to hide it before they
Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
As always. She sends you his regards. Farewell.
Mother of God, what
do you think by that horse on Henry?
God in heaven, like little...
Do something about it. I'm bleeding.
Show me that. Hold...
Cowardly bastards.
Show me all banded.
Get on with
Enough of your impudence.
that bunch of vandals was throwing manure at the Deutsch.
Manure, eh?
Ha ha. But I'll get them back.
God have mercy. You boys are you won't get much work done.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Faithful was here. He said he waited all...
I didn't go, no.
Well, that much I figured.
Have you any idea how I felt? With some old man waiting there who I hardly know, who wants to marry me?
It's the way of the world, Teresa.
And in a year or two, I'd be a rich widow? Is that what it's all about? Don't you care? Everything isn't about money, Fa. You ought to know that yourself. Would you rather have money or have Ma back again?
Enough! You will not speak. You'll go there today if I have to drag you. Master Fafar is paying for the whole tavern for 2 days, and you don't even show your face there. The shame of it. One day you'll realize...
But...
And now enough of your Now go to the blacksmith for...
God save you, Tess.
Hey?
Are you quite well?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks.
She's fine.
Just wondering. I hear you had a disagreement with Zabishek and Deutsch.
A little.
No need to apologize. I hope that idiot Zabishek got what he had come.
Well, I thought since he's from...
Well, you thought wrong. He's a pig. And
Červená se jablíčko, zahrát se nám zdálo. Můj milej nic nevidí, na něj, že se smálo. Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce vysokej. Můj milej ho nenajde, bude ho mít jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky. Můj milej ho nechytí, uplave na věky.
You swine!
What's happened?
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
What?
They're killing everyone!
What?
Zbyszek, we have
Shit.
to... We have to...
Shit!
Elkaptam, gyertek segíteni!
Let go of me!
Gyertek!
Let go of me! No, let...
Ez az ember olyan akár egy megadott kalfa!
Get off me!
Fogd rendesen!
You bastard! Please, stop, no! Stop!
Picsába, nyitd ki a kurvát!
Please, leave me alone!
Stoli Franc! A faszom dökjen beléd, vagy valami hegyesebbet? Fogjad! Kurva! A faszba, László! Te süket kretén! Egy lány van ott bent! Nyisd ki!
Samuel. Oh my god, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Mi volt ez a hang?
Mi volt az? Nincs csak, mi...
you push.
Mi a szar volt az?
Nem tudhatok messzire. Sajnálom. Világos. Persze, hogy elkapom az időt. Már
Ah! Hey! Hmm?
Mi volt az?
Adam. Huh.
Czekam. Véletlenül kibújtál, anyád!
Hey, ki van ott? Kit nem látok? Megjött a mulatság. Mit csinálsz ott?
Csaknem.
Mi csak, mi bújt itt elő? Mit csinálsz ott?
kujya buat kegagalan itu.
Beszorás! És... Beszorás! És pont... Kit nem látok, megjött a mulatság. Ma fogod? Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből. Mit keresel itt? Nicsak. Dale!
Ragazzi, Kieran.
Matthew.
Teresa? Oh.
He's still breathing. You piece of shit. The guy lad on. Oh, I told you to fucking die! Teresa! Well, thank Christ you made it. What about your pa and Steve-O? Oh.
Have you seen Samuel?
Yes, he's inside. But listen, Teresa. They cut him up real bad.
We'll
and...
take you to him. It ain't safe out here.
Fritz, go and tell the others. We'll set off in a while, as soon as the sun sets.
We should barricade the passage behind us, in case any of those fuckers follow us.
Yeah, Teresa,
First, I want... What happened?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when it happened.
Yeah.
How many?
A dozen or more. We ran to the
We've been waiting here since then.
What happens?
We'll wait for nightfall and then creep out. Let's hope those devils will be...
But where do...
We still have to decide. Probably Talmberg. Rothen's done for, and there's nothing else anywhere nearby.
What if the fuckers attack Talmberg too, though? I reckon we should head for Sassa.
Sassau's a long haul, Fritz. But if there's no other option, we'll see.
Thank you. I'll go to my brother. Don't leave without us.
Teresa.
Samuel, you're alive! When I saw you lying there all still and... I thought...
Teresa, help me. Please. I'm hurt. It hurts. Something awful.
Where does it hurt?
Teresa.
Sammy, what is it?
Teresa. I don't want it.
Oh, Sammy, you're not going to die. I won't let you die. I'm here with you. Show me that.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's an ugly wound, but those bandages saved your life. The bleeding has stopped. That's a good sign.
Yeah. I was bleeding.
Don't worry. You take it easy now. How did it happen?
Those heathens cut us off in the shaft. It was... One of them got me. It was so dark.
There now, Sammy. It's all...
Yeah. What about...
Oh, Sammy. I'm sorry. They killed them. They killed them both. I was there. And they almost killed me too.
It's just us now. Pa and Stibor. I mean, I know they did some...
Yes, Sammy. God...
With Ma. Yeah.
Listen, Samuel. We've got to get out of here. It'll be getting dark.
I don't know if I can. But you're right, Teresa.
What is it?
Thank you.
For what?
You always took care of me. Listen, Teresa, if I don't make...
Now you stop that right now, Samuel. Let's get you on your feet. The others are waiting by the entrance. Which way do you want to go?
We'll try going past Rovna. It seems there's not so many of them that way. But Teresa, what about Samuel?
Samuel? He'll come with us, of course.
Teresa, he can hardly stand on his feet. He's lost a lot of blood.
What are you saying?
He's a tough one, I can't deny. But we'll have to be quick on our feet, and Samuel would hold us back.
Matthew! Surely you don't...
It's your decision, Teresa. I'm just telling you how things are. And I'm afraid, even if he did go with us, he'd never survive the journey. I'm sorry.
Then you go, and I'll stay here. Send help as soon as you get to Tarnberg.
Are you sure, Teresa? You ought to go with us.
I can't leave Sammy here, Matthew. He's all I have left. I'll nurse him, and we'll wait till morning. You get to safety and tell them what happened here.
It seems there's no changing your mind. There are torches in the mine, and you should still be able to...
Thanks, Matthew.
Teresa, if...
May the Lord watch over you. Matthew.
I'll send some help back from Tarnberg. Stay out of sight.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them. And I should get something to heal the wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for cleaning. Matthew said there should be some in the mine somewhere. I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster. Tinker, where are you? Gone again.
Hé, mit csinál? Kit nem látok? Megjött a mulatság. Lófaszt! Elég!
What's that?
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál az anyád szoknyája alól? Hé, ki van ott?
Jól van!
Mi van, csak nem fáj?
Get him.
Hideg, hideg!
Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Wake up.
No. Samuel, none of that. You wake up right now. No. No. Please, Sammy, no. No. No, you can't. You can't do this to me. Sammy, please. No. No. No.
All this death. Tinker, what are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe at the castle? Tinker, heal! What is it? Did you find something, boy?